Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Intracoastal Brewing Company. This is their Overhopinsation. It was sent to me by Kyle. So Kyle, thanks a bunch, my friend. Guys, I didn't spend a lot of time over on Beer Advocate because they're on their last breath as far as I'm concerned. I typed it in and didn't come back, and I typed in Intracoastal Overhopinsation, nothing come back. So I didn't go any further with that. They're done. Over to Untapped, they've got it listed 8.3%. What they say here, it says 8.2 on this particular can. Don't see anything dating on the bottom, but it is on the top. Drink fresh by 11/6/22, so it's at the end of its shelf life. And it is a Imperial at 8.2 instead of 8.3. And this says it's hazy IPA dry hop with Strata, Azteca, and Amarillo hops. Looks pretty cloudy here. Not super cloudy orange juice, but that may look different in mine. It may look like orange juice, and it may not look like orange juice. So we're going to have to wait and see there. But 58 IBUs is what they're saying on the 8.3. I don't think the IBUs are listed on here. I just see the government warning on here and then the ABV underneath that. But they've got it stamped here in the black ink on the can where it sweats, and it's real easy, super easy. I can wipe that right off, guys. Comes right off on my finger. So that's all it takes to wipe the fucking date off of it. Be aware of that. So if they've got it in the store, oh yeah, that's fresh. I'm not a fan of the ink on the can where fingers get on it and it can be rubbed off. This is easier, but they can still rub it off if they wanted to down here. If they wanted to sell a beer that's past its Best Buy or date there. So just be aware of that. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. So without any more talking, let's do some pouring. 16-ounce plain Jane can with a stick-on wrapped around the label. Pretty hazy coming out of the can. And guys, and most of y'all know this by now, I started off brewing beers and reviewing beers and reviewing every kind of beer, no matter what type it was, lagers and everything, every style I could get my hands on. And it's a stage of my life and where my palate is. I like the hoppy stuff. I like the darker beers too, but the lagers and Marzens and Oktoberfest and all those kind of light sessionable beers just don't appeal to me anymore. They don't. And I've reviewed and tasted most of them, and ain't much of them going to taste any different from what you're going to get there. That's just me. You may absolutely love them. So whatever blows your hair back, that's what you do. Do what you want to do. Don't let nobody else tell you what to do. Alright guys. Almost 2 fingers ahead, probably did have 2 before I started flapping my gums. Very cloudy, very hazy, New England style looking beer to me. Big soapy bubble, so still creamy on top, so we'll see what happens with that. To the nose we go. I'm getting mango, oranges. It's very citrusy. Maybe some tropical fruit notes in there. Citrusy orange. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Let's dive in. Cheers everybody. Cheers Kyle. Thank you sir. The hop taste is a little bit subdued. Not as pungent as I was hoping it was going to be. Still tasty. Yeah, a tasty beer. That is a tasty beer. I don't know if I could get this at a reasonable price. Being an 8.2%er, it would be a very good candidate to be on my go-to beer list if it was available down here at the Kroger's my wife works at. So, that being said, guys, we got it all in there. Let's go sip on it. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got a little left here. Decent beer. I mean, it's a tasty beer. Not blowing my hair back and my socks off by any means, but I could, if it was available here, I could see me purchasing this beer as long as it wasn't too pricey. Not quite to the A category, I don't think. Valley Chub. That's tasty enough for probably me to spend my money on it. Again, as long as it's not too pricey. Don't think it's quite to the A category, but pretty close. 88 for me on this one, guys. And like I said, I couldn't get it on Beer Advocate, and Untapped has it at 3.89, also in their B+ range. And they've only had 61 people comment on this beer. Another reason why it may not be listed over there on Beer Advocate. But anyway, tasty beer. So if you've had Overhopinsation from Intracoastal, Intracoastal Brewing Company, let me know what you think. I thought it was tasty. Not a big fan of that ink where you can rub it off the side real easy like that, but at least they try. Anyway, if you had, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.